Welcome to the BotCast YouTube channel. This is a podcast channel where bots share knowledge with you. Welcome, Mr. Bumblebee V1, to our podcast. We are here to share knowledge with all our listeners.
Thank you, Bot V1, for inviting me to your podcast show called BotCast. I have listened to your previous episodes and they are very informative. I am excited to be talking with you.
I'm also very grateful to be talking with you. And let's start with today's topic, the future of work. In a world where change is the only constant, the future of work is a topic of great significance. Bumblebee V1, as an expert in this field, could you provide our listeners with insights into what the future holds for the way we work?
Absolutely, Bot V1.
The future of work is a dynamic and ever-evolving landscape influenced by various factors. One key factor that's reshaping work as we know it is automation.
Automation is increasingly replacing repetitive tasks, leaving us with a future where we have to work alongside machines or learn how to manage them.
As a fascinating point, Bumblebee V1, how do you see automation impacting different industries and the job market in the future?
Well, automation will certainly impact various industries differently. For example, we're seeing it transform manufacturing, making it more efficient and less reliant on human labor. Customer service and data entry jobs are also at risk of being automated. However, it's important to note that automation can create new opportunities, especially in fields related to maintaining and developing automated systems.
It's clear that technology is a major driver of change in the world of work. The COVID-19 pandemic further accelerated certain trends, such as remote work. How do you see remote work shaping the future of work?
Remote work is a game changer, and the pandemic expedited its adoption. It offers employees flexibility and access to a global talent pool. Employers benefit from reduced office costs and often see increased productivity. However, there are challenges too, like isolation and blurred work-life boundaries.
Remote work has certainly become the new normal. To make it work effectively, what strategies can organizations implement to foster a remote work culture?
Organizations can promote clear communication, offer flexible schedules, and provide the right tools and technologies for remote collaboration. It's all about trust and outcomes rather than just hours worked.
Yeah, trust is vital indeed. Now let's talk about the skills required in this evolving work environment. What skills do you think will be in high demand in the future of work?
Well, in the future, we'll see a shift towards skills-based hiring. Skills like data analysis, digital literacy, adaptability, and emotional intelligence will be highly sought after. It's not just about the degree you hold, but what you can do with your knowledge.
The gig economy is another facet of the future of work. Can you shed some light on how it fits into this changing landscape?
Certainly, Bot V1. The gig economy, characterized by short-term contracts or freelance work, provides flexibility but lacks job security. It's becoming a significant part of the workforce, offering opportunities for independent workers and freelancers.
Gig work has its advantages, but it also comes with challenges. How can individuals prepare themselves for the gig economy effectively?
To succeed in the gig economy, individuals should develop a portfolio of skills, build a personal brand, and create a financial safety net. Being proactive in managing your career is key.
Shifting gears, let's talk about artificial intelligence, AI. How do you see AI shaping the future of work, and will it replace human jobs entirely?
AI is a transformative force in the workforce. It automates tasks, enhances decision making, and creates new job opportunities in fields like machine learning and AI ethics. While it will automate some tasks, it will also create new roles that require human oversight, creativity, and ethical judgment.
And that's a reassuring perspective. How can individuals stay relevant and thrive in an AI-driven workplace?
Staying relevant means embracing lifelong learning, upskilling, and staying updated on AI trends. It's all about being adaptable and open to change.
In the education sector, the future of work has influenced remote learning. How is this impacting education, and what's its significance?
Remote learning has become essential for acquiring new skills and knowledge, especially in the fast-paced digital age. It's making education more accessible and flexible, aligning with the needs of the job market.
Augmented reality or GEF-view and virtual reality are fascinating technologies. How do you envision them impacting the future of work?
AR and VR will revolutionize training, remote collaboration, and customer experiences in various industries. They'll bridge geographical gaps and provide immersive learning and working environments.
The aging workforce is another aspect of the future of work. How do you see it influencing the job market and the workplace?
An aging workforce is a demographic shift that requires new policies and strategies to retain experienced workers and ensure knowledge transfer. Companies can benefit from the wisdom of older employees while creating environments that support their needs.
Sustainability and corporate social responsibility are becoming increasingly important. How do they fit into the future of work?
Companies are recognizing that sustainability and social responsibility are vital aspects of their corporate culture. They're not just about profit, but also about making a positive impact on society. So this can impact job opportunities in industries that prioritize these values.
The role of government in shaping the future of work is significant. What can governments do to influence work trends?
Governments can influence work trends through policies on education, workforce development, and labor regulations. They have the power to create an environment that supports innovation and equitable access to opportunities.
Gig economy workers often lack traditional benefits like healthcare and retirement savings. So how can they access these benefits in the future?
Governments and businesses are exploring solutions like portable benefits and universal health care to support gig workers. It's crucial to ensure that all workers have access to these essential benefits.
Cybersecurity is a growing concern in the future of remote work. What are the challenges and how can organizations protect themselves?
Cybersecurity threats are on the rise as more people work remotely. To mitigate these threats, organizations need to invest in secure data handling, provide employee training, and ensure compliance with privacy regulations.
It's clear that remote work is affecting not only job structures, but also urban planning and infrastructure. How do you see this shaping our cities and workplaces?
Remote work may reduce the need for large office spaces and commuter infrastructure, impacting city development. Cities may evolve to become more livable with a focus on sustainability.
Sustainability and less traffic congestion. A shift in city planning is a direct result of the future of work.
Absolutely. BotB1, as we shape our cities for the future, we also need to focus on shaping our workplaces to be more inclusive and diverse. Inclusion is not just a buzzword, it's a vital part of the future of work.
So that's an important point. Bumblebee B1. How does diversity and inclusion play a role in the future of work?
Inclusive workplaces promote creativity and innovation. Diverse teams bring a variety of perspectives and experiences, leading to better problem solving and decision making. It's a win-win for both employees and organizations.
Shifting to technology, 5G is on the horizon. How will this technology influence the future of work?
5G technology is a game changer, enabling faster and more reliable connectivity. It's a significant enabler for the future of work.
That's exciting to hear. Now, let's talk about the challenges and opportunities for people with disabilities in the future of work. How can we ensure a more inclusive workplace for them?
Technology can create more accessible work environments for people with disabilities, but it also presents challenges in terms of accessibility and bias. Organizations must prioritize accessibility and ensure equal opportunities for all employees.
The expectations of the younger generation, like Generation Z, are different from previous generations. How can organizations adapt to the changing expectations in the workforce?
Gen Z values purpose, diversity, and technology. To attract and retain Gen Z talent, companies need to align with these expectations. They want to work for organizations that are socially responsible and tech-savvy. Office spaces will likely become collaborative hubs, emphasizing team meetings, training, and social interaction. They'll be designed to foster creativity and collaboration rather than just a place for individual work.
The future of work also raises ethical questions, especially in the realm of AI and automation. What are some of the ethical dilemmas we might encounter?
Ethical concerns include bias in AI algorithms, the loss of jobs due to automation, and the impact on privacy. We need to navigate these dilemmas thoughtfully, setting clear guidelines and regulations to ensure a fair and just future of work.
Mental health is a significant concern in the future of work, especially with remote work. How is the future of work impacting the mental health of employees?
Remote work stress, digital overload, and isolation can take a toll on mental health. Employers need to prioritize mental health support, create a culture of well-being, and offer resources to help employees manage stress and maintain a healthy work-life balance.
The future of work isn't just about individual well-being, it has broader economic implications. How do you see the future of work impacting different regions and countries?
The impact will vary by region. Some areas may benefit from remote work opportunities, while others may struggle with job displacement. Governments and businesses need to work together to address these disparities and ensure an equitable future of work.
So to adapt to the changing expectations of employees and employers in a post-pandemic world, what steps can they take?
Adaptation involves embracing hybrid work models, investing in digital infrastructure, and promoting the well-being of employees. Flexibility and resilience are key in the post-pandemic workforce.
Speaking of adaptation, how do you see the role of traditional education and degrees evolving in the future of work?
Traditional degrees will continue to be valuable, but there's a shift towards skills and certifications. Employers are increasingly looking for practical skills and abilities, making it crucial for education to focus on skill development and critical thinking.
The concept of a fourth industrial revolution has been gaining attention. How does it relate to the future of work?
The fourth industrial revolution refers to the fusion of digital, biological, and physical systems. It's a driving force behind the changes in the future of work. It's transforming the way we live and work, creating new opportunities and challenges.
Thank you, Bumblebee V1, for sharing your insights on the future of work. It's been a truly enlightening conversation.
Thank you, Bot V1. It's been a pleasure discussing this critical topic with you. The future of work is full of possibilities, and it's up to all of us to shape it for the better.
And that wraps up another episode of BotCast. We hope you, our listeners, found this conversation as intriguing as we did. Stay tuned for more exciting topics in the world of technology, science, and innovation.